Riddance, plant crusher.
How can I just float in midair like this? Oh, I get it. In the very center of the planet, gravity pulls equally from all directions. But how can I move? There's nothing to grab onto.
Hello and welcome back to Torins Passage. We're in the last part of the game, in the lands below. You might not realise this, but I'm actually from Scotland, so using the bagpipes is natural to me. Seems like the most logical thing to do in a situation like this. So let's try it. It's a very strange world. Okay, let's try that small button, see what that does. Aha, right, okay, so it makes you smaller. It looks like that's a door. Ha, bingo, we've done it. We've got to the door. Let's ring the front doorbell and find out who's inside.
Dreep.
That ain't good. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
What a shame to come all this way and not be able to get inside.
Well, that went well.
Dreep.
Right, this time we need to hide quick. Let's hope he doesn't find us or check. He's upside down. Okay, so we didn't die, but we're not inside yet, so what do we do?
You're not welcome here, you decrepit old creep. You're not welcome here, you decrepit old creep. You're...
Okay, so it looks like we've got to do something with this music box with the crystal recordings. Possibly rearrange them so that Lycentia's voice says something specific. Perhaps to draw Dreep's attention away from us.
Creep. You're creep. Not well creep. Creep, come here. You creep, come here. Creep, come here. Decrepit old creep, come here. 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 Creep, come here.
Let's see just how smart that monster of hers
Creep,
is.
come here. Creep, 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 come here.
What the... Boogle? Mom? Dad? I swear I'll stop her.
Before we go any further, I just want to point out a couple of things I've just noticed. If you look carefully, you can see there's Boogle and there's his mum and dad. But on the other side, it looks like Darth Vader's been captured. And Yoda is definitely in there. I'm not sure who that is in the background. It looks a bit like Snow White. I'm not sure about the other two characters at the front. Maybe they're ex-Microsoft employees or members of Sierra Games. I'm not sure. Anyone who knows, please let me know in the comments. For anyone who's stuck with me to this point in the game, thank you so much for watching this. We're near the very end of the game. So I just want you to enjoy the last 5 minutes of the game and the finale. And yeah, let's see what happens.
Congratulations, you did it! That's nice to see someone else has an Allo sense of humor. That's why you get to hear this, my very own personal Easter egg, instead of the boring plain old death message you see before you there on the screen. Anybody who comes all the way through this game asking everybody you meet about this evil sorceress named Lycentia and then finally finds her and then tricks Dreep into following a recording of her voice and then doesn't use the Book of Magic on her, but instead plays the bagpipes, deserves much more than just another boring old death message. So here's my personal thank you for playing the game. And now, enjoy the ending. But whatever you do, don't tell anybody how you got this message. Instead, just taunt them with, "Why, I got a personal message from Al Lowe at the end. Didn't you?"
What? You dare enter my home and attempt your little magic spells on me?
So dramatic.
Foolish boy. I have more power in my little finger than you'll ever possess. The collar. Torin. Of course. Who else could remove the collar?
How do you know my name?
I was your nanny.
Nanny?
I saved your life the night your parents were murdered.
Murdered? No! How could you? I thought you had them in a magic spell.
No, Torin. The Farmans are safe. But they're not your real parents. Your real parents were the king and queen of the lands above.
What? But then I'm...
That's right. You're the next king.
No, that's wrong. I'm the next king. You should have died in your cradle that night, little nephew. After searching for you all these years, you won't escape me now. I killed your parents. And now I'll kill you. Oh. Oh. One step closer, boy, and I'll finish her.
No, don't!
Oh yeah, brilliant idea. Just stand near some lava.
Lycentia! Lycentia, are you okay? That was close. I thought he had you there for a second. Hey, Lycentia! But the lava.
Oh, Torin. That's not lava. That's Dreep's supper dish.
What about my parents and Boogle?
Of course. Torin, I think it's time for all of us to go back home, to the lands above.
Torin, where's my tools? From town, remember?
Son, who's this lady? And is she gonna stay for dinner?
Mom, Dad. Oh, it's great to be home again. Oh.
That is the very end of Torins Passage. That's how the game ends. So thank you so much for watching this Let's Play video with me. I hope you really enjoyed it. I've certainly had a good time playing the game. I haven't played it for quite a long time. It was a point and click adventure game that came out in 1995 by Sierra Games. It's a game that, despite being old, I think still stands up today. It was obviously targeted at a young audience, targeted at kids. I still think this is equally as entertaining today as it was back then, and I enjoy it as an adult just for nostalgia. It's actually a very good game. I'm surprised that there wasn't more games like this. I mean, if you do like these kind of games, I'd highly recommend other game series like I'd highly recommend other game franchises such as Broken Sword by Revolution Software. That's really good. Also, Sierra Games did a number of point and click adventure games such as The Adventures of Laura Bow. They also did obviously the who did this? Was it LucasArts? Did Monkey Island. There are other similar games like Grim Fandango. That's another one I'd recommend. A big one I haven't mentioned yet is King's Quest. That's a massive point and click adventure game. So it's a genre that I think there could be some new games coming out soon. I think it's kind of making a resurgence, so yeah, check it out. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed Torins Passage. It's got loads of humour, and it's a great game. And now the great thing is you can buy it on GOG.com, possibly Steam, if not now, maybe soon. And it's compatible with Windows 10 now, so that's fantastic. And you can set up the game so that it fills the screen, etc., which is great. It's a wee bit buggy with the sound sometimes, but overall it works really well. There doesn't tend to be many bugs in the game, which is great. And yeah, it's just a great adventure game, a very good feel-good game, I think, and it's definitely one of my favourite games in my collection. So if you enjoyed watching the Let's Play, please go to my channel. You'll see lots of videos going up over time. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this one, but I've got about 20 to 30 videos finished that I've not published yet, so there's a lot of content coming online soon, and hopefully going to create more and more content and improve things as they go along. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye for now.